We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Striding into the box, Blake Rutherford. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 50.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. You'll have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Kyle Tucker. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he swings through a fastball. And ready with the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are
Batting
2 away.
First baseman,
Dominic Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Neil Walker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired. 2 down now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Into the box, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Left fielder, number 1.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, number 93. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 33 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Doug LeFay. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Abreu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
First baseman
ready for
22.
Another chance. Dominic Smith. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 6, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson onto the grass, and that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres, he's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, number 81.
Ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Too high, ball 3. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Austin Meadows becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 1 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus
For the
far.
Yankees, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Tucker moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 93. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Number 93.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in, number 33. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball one.
That's off the plate.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. Digging in to try it again. Doug Lefebvre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Doug Lefebvre.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Blake Rutherford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now another 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
This one is launched. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Meadows is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Abreu.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
22.
So it was a swinging strike
Dominic.
3. Jose Abreu becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again,
Now
Torres.
batting,
1 for
number
2 with a
81.
double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, center
Comes
fielder,
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Meadows.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here it is on 3-0. And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the windup
number
and the
6,
pitch.
George
A fastball off
Springer.
the plate away. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smith has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
Ready
number
for another
14,
chance?
second
Neil
baseman.
Walker. And he's likely just
Neil
trying to put one
Walker.
in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Meadows is there, and they breeze
Ladies
through
and
this
gentlemen,
half inning as the
it's
side
time
is
for the
retired.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, number 1. It's been an
And
0 for
leading off
2
for the
effort
White Sox,
for him to this point.
Left fielder, number 1.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 33. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. On his way to pitch number 100. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Didi Gregorius.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 33 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Doug LaFave.
Doug LaFave stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the... And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 29 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for New York, number 29.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
A designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... Stepping in. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he takes strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In is Joey Votto now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
In there, a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight. And he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith. He's got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dominic Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Dominic Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jacob May will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, number 93 steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Number 93.
Weekly hit towards first. Votto charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Coming to the
Number
plate
33.
now, number 33. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the sides. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sanchez.
Hot shot toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in once again, Doug Lefebvre.
Designated hitter, Doug Lefebvre.
Frazier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Clint Frazier.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Tucker has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after strike number 40. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This one's flared out toward left. Rutherford is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dominic Smith. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tucker has a beat on it. 1 out. Here's George Springer in his last at-bat. He popped out in foul ground. Number 47.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Ready once again. Torres. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 81.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob May comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Neil Walker. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ground ball right side. To his left, Torres. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Tucker. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Blake Rutherford. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Coming to the plate now, number 93. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Ready now, Joey Votto. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
21. Joey.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. May is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 6, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Alex Bregman trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the. Now batting, Kyle Tucker.
And leading off for the White Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kyle Tucker.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Lined back over second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Corey Taylor is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Corey Taylor.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. To Walker for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now.
Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rutherford giving chase, and no one will track it down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Didi Gregorius is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Stepping into the box, Torres is looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Number 81.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rutherford has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob May. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, number 93. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding in once again, Blake Rutherford. Luis Avilan has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 70, Luis Avilan.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Digging in once again, number 33. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball. Back to back. You talking about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Line toward center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Kyle Tucker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to end it once and for all. But here's George Springer. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Hitting off for the Yankees.
Jack Flaherty. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. This ball's not even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 33 finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Number 2.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. May looks up, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Here's Neil Walker. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Neil Walker.
This is skied into short left center. Meadows comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Meadows sprinting after it. 2 gone. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Ready for another shot now, Dominic Smith.
And leading off
first pitch of the at-bat.
First baseman.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dominic Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Dylan Betances enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve